everyone, and welcome to another stream. We are going to continue on Imperium Galactic Survival, and there was issues. Something happened. And it's now time for war. Serious war. Alright, so let's get into the game and you'll see exactly what happened. Now, I was actually on this morning when I woke up because I wanted to collect some materials to see if I could get the UFO done. But I ran into a slight snag. And it did not make me too happy. Alright, so now our base has offline protection. Unfortunately, everybody wanted to be in the faction, so the offline protection didn't work when somebody else of the faction was on, and that meant the base was completely unprotected. And the base was completely, I've repaired a lot of it. This morning I repaired a ton of it. The base was completely and utterly destroyed. Every single thing, every item in here was destroyed. These are the only two ships I've got left. Everything else, gone. They destroyed everything. If it was a raid, sure, destroy the containers, take the stuff. No, they took it further. They destroyed everything. So it is war. It is war. And luckily yesterday, everything destroyed. Luckily yesterday I got those minor things down, so I was able to... There's still lots of damage here. So I got those minor things down, so I was able to recover a lot of materials quick. The raid that one base that was raided quite a number of times. But yeah, they left this alone, but they destroyed the top. All the vehicles, everything gone. The capitals, everything, all because somebody in our faction was on. So if you look at the factions, not registry, where's it? Oh, factions. So it was these guys, by the way. These were the guys. They were the ones that were on. So this faction. So because somebody over here was on, it meant everything across the universe in that faction was gone. I've now renamed that faction and I left. So I'm the only one in my faction now. When somebody else, I'm not letting any single person into this faction unless they are going to be here on this planet and will be PvPing. Because trying to kind of let everybody in does not work, unfortunately. It's the offline protection will not work if anybody is on. But I've, like I said, I've managed to get most of this. Still lots of repairs to do. I've managed to get most of the stuff back. I need to do the garden. What I was doing, luckily in the one ship I had some stuff, and then a quick raid on that one sort of the one point of interest near us got me enough stuff to get going again. It's a good thing the Dasconium and the restroom is all gone, of course. It's a good thing that I pumped everything into the blueprint yesterday. Pumped ton of resources into the blueprint yesterday and was going to do the remaining ones today. Of course, everything was, you know, geared up to do that. That's all gone, so I had to go collect the things again, and I've managed to collect a ton of stuff. So there's a ton of stuff being collected at the moment. Let's actually put more uranium. I mean, this is all from all the miners. So this morning I was running around the miners, collecting the stuff. I'll let it mine, then it seriously, that's actually why I was late. Hey Dovikin, biddies!
Yay, bitties.
Yay! So that's kind of why my other stream was late, because I was so caught up trying to get everything started again that I have to retrieve all this dead stuff. I was so busy getting everything started again that I lost track of time. And by the time I looked, it was like way into lunchtime. That's what happens. So basically now we're going full PvP. Another victim. Yeah. So I think I know who it was. And basically yesterday, you know, when we saw them on Oscartoon, I didn't attack. You know, I let them go. Not anymore. Not anymore. Now they want war. They're gonna have war. So no more nice. Oh, so that's all that gone. That's a dead plant. Brush. But I've got to get this. And again, good thing we have made a lot of supplies for the trip. So that, no, I was making some stuff here. Oh, there we go. Now, I managed to gather... Alright, so this is everything that was left. That I found on the floor. I hadn't disintegrated yet. Yeah. No, it's... Breaking in and stealing stuff is bad, but they went and destroyed everything. Which, is pretty much a dickish move. So if I do that, no. We're going to war. No more nice. The war has been... Oh, and then on top of that, do you know what else they didn't destroy? That. They didn't destroy the offline protection thing. Oh, crap! What's going... Ugh. Yeah, so they didn't destroy this. Yeah, they didn't. So it was kind of like, that was like a major fuck you, which was extremely annoying. But, yeah, so... No, I picked it up. Didn't destroy it. I picked it up. Alright, so, anyway. But the good thing is, I did a lot of the ship. I've got my... This guy's almost done. He's almost done. Just need a little bit of iron and sathium, which is smelting at the moment. So that's... This morning I did everything, and actually after I finished my oxygen not included, I did another run to get the stuff. So it's kind of yeah, but definitely not a good thing. Okay, now what was I getting? Okay, so grab a whole bunch of this. Gonna need all this. Gonna need these. I need waters. Alright, so pumpkin. Oh, you see, I made a bunch of these. Berries. Corn. And durian. And yeah, and everything was on the floor, so it's kind of very, very annoying. Oh, so what do I need? I need stone dust. God, have I got any? Oh, I did it. There was a bunch that dropped there. Yeah, so managed to get a lot, and then a bit of a raid. Managed to get some stuff back. And then luckily now other ships that they had the one miner has a constructor, so it had some stuff. But other than that, this was not a good thing. But let's make a bunch of these. That's going to be busy there. Let's go plant some stuff so I can make some more food. Right, so so vegetables. You gotta find the origin. Yeah, it is. Not saying it's not. It is. I need this. Spices. Alright, there we go. And a berry. I'm gonna put the berry over there. Yeah, in the PG you can fly all of them. And a pumpkin. I'll put the pumpkin over there. Okay. So yeah, even the air things were damaged. Definitely annoying as all hell. Wheat sprout. Okay, so we're getting all this. Nice, brotherly. They didn't kill kind of all the stuff. But so there's some more there. See, so there was definitely some extra stuff lying about. But man, this. This was not pleasant to wake up with. Definitely not pleasant. Okay, I'll jump into Discord. Hey, CJ. Oh, what? Alright, so when you get on, I'll have to invite you into the new faction. I created a new faction. What? Okay.
Can you not hear me?
Well, you're going.
Oh. Yeah, no, the puppies chewed through my, I don't know who let them out or if they got it on their own somehow, but, they chewed through the AC in my, room in the middle of the night.
And they electrocuted themselves?
Unfortunately, no, they're all still in perfect condition, but my AC is dead. How this manages to happen, I do not know. Without one of them at least getting shocked to death. But it's just my luck.
You know,
right?
you know what they say. Puppies will find a way.
Determined little fuckers.
All right.
That's fine.
So, yeah, there's pretty much nothing left.
Fuck. Well, at least I still have my tank sitting in my factory. So-
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yep.
I've got So the only two things that are left are the Plasmodia. It didn't destroy, and one of the miners. Everything else was destroyed. Oh! I spoke too soon. Yep, they were trying to destroy this. Yep.
No, I'm stuck in the base. Crap.
Okay, no. Alright, so ask to invite you to join the faction. Join the faction. There's a new faction. So what I've done is I've renamed the old faction. So you're gonna have to leave it. What destroyed it all? Okay, so the issue Munted was because we were in it's these guys. These guys destroyed it. Because we were in this faction over here, and somebody was on. I'm gonna make you admin of it. And yeah, so now you're admin of this faction as well now. Oh, so there you go. Yeah. And somebody was on. Yeah, all the ships outside gone. And somebody was on. It meant that the offline protection didn't work. Because somebody in our faction was on. So what I've now done is I've left the faction and I'm not inviting anybody to this particular faction unless they are going to be PvPing with us. You know, it's kind of like a streamer's curse. Everybody wants to play with you, but now I can't let anybody play with me.
Yeah, no. I mean,
And of course, everybody could see what we were doing, so that makes it even worse. So now I have to be pretty hardcore that nobody is playing with us at all.
No, that's understandable.
Because unfortunately, it's just, I mean, I've just started skinning the garden. So this morning I was on the whole time trying to get it back to a sort of workable state. Now, one of the things, yep, capital ship is gone. They destroyed everything. Everything. They didn't have to destroy everything, but they did. They could have, taken resource in that, but you destroy everything while you're offline because somebody on your faction is on. Well, that's a dick move if you ask me. But now that's the way they want to play. Last time I saw them, yesterday, remember we flew past them and we didn't attack them? That's not going to happen again. That's not going to happen again. And this time we're going to destroy them and make sure everything is destroyed. We're not going to leave them with anything anymore. No, I'm not going to. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. That's kind of. This is PvP. This is what PvP is. Alright, so you see that's now repaired that. Why did it not repair the blocks?
There we go, my hover tank.
There you go. Okay. Right, just remember to set it to the factions so that if something goes wrong, that we can both actually use it. And save a template. Now I have a goal, exactly. So we're going to search for them, but if I know people that do the sort of thing that they do, they probably got their main base on Akua or Talador. Which means that we can't do shit until they leave it. Because,
That's fine. We make sure that they never fucking leave. They want to play this shit. I am full hardcore for going the bastard that makes them stuck on Akua.
But we need to find out where they are. Oh, and by the way, yesterday, were you on when I went and started dropping mining probes all over the place? Or did you go to bed already?
I think I'd already left my doctor's appointment by that point.
Or check in the furnace. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. The mining pros have been working overtime. I've got so many all over the place.
Oh, sweet glory, yes.
Yeah, so I mean, okay, to get the furnace was a bit of an issue. It was I had to raid the one base to get enough mats to get a. Luckily, I found an advanced constructor, and then I had to raid it for enough materials to create a furnace. But once I got the advanced constructor, then was okay, and then just the little bit of extra materials. So this is the. Okay, and the good news is, I need about 2,000 more Sathium and about 3,000 more iron, and then the UFO will start building.
We shall burn them to the ground.
And once the UFO starts going, let's put it this way: I don't think they got anything that can handle that thing. And then we'll start.
No.
Then we'll start building those PvP ships I showed you.
Yes. Slaughter and war.
And then, and pain. The pain will hit. A full set of shit to get canned. Veggies go. I've started the thing. How's your food, by the way? Have you got any stuff on you?
No.
Okay, yeah, you go.
Yeah, I'm at 3.
There we go.
I'm still halfway over food.
Yeah, no, take those. Those you just keep in your inventory. So those are 500 food, the rations.
Ooh, that's glorious.
Yeah, so and oxygen, there's 2 oxygen things left. So I've got enough water. But there you go, this is starting to grow now. So now it's a matter of taking these. And once I get more, so this is all going to be veggies. That's spice. And essentially we just got to wait for these to grow so I can make more seeds.
Right.
They do again. What about his...
Watch out for Empyrean aliens. They're evil. Ra less than 3, less than 3, less than 3, less than 3.
Shit, we don't have another... Okay, can you... Did you get the blueprint of my...
Foo Fighter 3?
Yeah, did he get that?
I think. Let me
You
check.
might want to make yourself a small SV or something like that. But unfortunately, the one that Plasmodia can't carry anything. Oh, and I've got to make more guns. Alright, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit off on iron, silica, and sathium. Not much, at least.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably... Right, What's a base? Plasma turret? Do we want a plasma turret? It's gonna be... Sure, why not?
I'm going to quickly go over and pick up the stuff from the drones that just got slaughtered.
Yep. I mean, I would say make a Plasmodia. The problem is we don't have I don't think we've got enough a restroom or stuff like that for it.
So, the digger belongs to another faction.
Oh, good. Okay. Give me a sec. Oh, I don't think I... Because I was setting everything. Plasmodia is different. Okay, so... Okay, and really... So I have to set everything to private to leave the other faction.
Right.
Okay, there you go. You should be able to go now. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's done. Yeah, and getting the oxygen stuff done as well. I mean, I was like running out of oxygen. Again, thank God for that little driller having all the stuff in it.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm just repairing the... You can kind of see this took damage. Yeah, we need to get this stuff reinforced as well. But again, wouldn't it be the problem if nobody was logged out? If nobody was logged on? But because somebody on our faction, and because we've got people from all over the world, you know, it's... And I even mentioned that that's a problem. We need to leave, but I just didn't because I was hoping to pass it on to somebody. Plasma turret. Alright, so let's have a look. Oh, did you? Yeah, I mean it's a pretty good one, but it's much more fun with PvP. It's kind of why I put everything PvP except for the 2 starter planets. But of course, you know, some people don't leave the starter planet. Okay, so plasma charge phase. Oh Jesus, we've only got that? We must have more. Pretty sure we had more of that. God, unless it's all been destroyed. Yeah, it was all destroyed. We used to have a shitload of that. Been busy building up. PvP is stressful. It is, but it's you know, once you've done everything on PvE, it's wait a second. What the hell? Oh, so I gotta repair that one there. Alright, so how are these things going? They're gonna take a while. They're gonna take a while. Maybe I've done everything, I'll switch over to... Yeah, it's stressful, but it's worth it. There you go. Right, so all plasma, we've got one plasma turret there, and three flak guns. No, 2 flaks, 1 plasma, so that's kind of at the front. Really have to put way more stuff to defend this. Again, it wouldn't have been an issue because really all you're defending against is PvE unless you're actually raiding. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Give me a second. Let me just see how is that stuff going. The smelter works, and if you're doing a lot of ore, and they're not going to go run and get all the other drone stuff. Oh Jesus Christ! Look how quick this thing smelts. Holy crap! I think that's enough. Jesus Christ, that thing. Oh, 1. Oh, just a little bit. One more iron. Good news, everyone.
We fixed the poison slime pipes.
No, the UFO is building. You want to know how long it's going to take?
Oh, 8 hours.
Yay! Alright, I am going to go do another run to see if I can get more materials. I'll show you it. Yeah, that's why if you had another ship. We've got things all over the place. You don't have
I would
another
suggest that I take my tank and go raid one of the nearby bases, but I don't have any ammo for any of its stuff. Which
yeah,
is
well,
what
check. You
I
might be
need
able
for
to
that
make.
useful.
Might be able to make
Artillery,
stuff.
rocket launchers, plasma cannons, and miniguns.
Is there anything left in this one? Or did I clean this one out? Actually, let me actually put this. Okay, so add to storage. Where was it? Mobile constructor. That's, I kind of had stuff in there. Oh, so there was nowhere else storage. Okay. Did I clear this constructor out completely? Almost. Got some concrete blocks in there still. I've got some heavy shit that once this guy's built, this is kind of a mobile base. I've got where is it? Gunny McGunface. I mean, I could make Gunny McGunface. But that's not going to help us collect more stuff. That's the problem. You see, at least with the UFO, it's a complete mobile base. The other one is not.
Yeah, so we need to decide which one would be more useful. And right now, it's the UFO.
Yeah. I mean, either way, it's going to 6 hours or 8 hours. Yeah, so there's not going to be during this stream. It's going to be tomorrow. We'll have it.
Yeah, no, I'm all good with that.
So let's grab. So that's pretty good. A lot of stuff that I got. Jesus Christ. Put those things on rich mines, and you've got a ton of stuff. So I mean, if you can make another chip, an SV, then I would suggest make one. Because unfortunately, I could only put one thing in the factory at a time. Just a little cheap SV. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that this... So, I mean, I've rebuilt quite a bit, but let me go and collect these other stuff. Right, so... I head south. You know what I should do? I should actually just check if they've got anything out in space. If I can come across any magnesium like that as well. Great beach property on Ark. Where did you find the magnesium around here?
Oh god, I don't even remember exactly where.
But in the asteroids.
Yeah, it was in the asteroids. They're either above or below the actual ring, so there'll be asteroids floating a bit distance off.
What's that? Shipyard. Oh, that's the shipyard. Let me see. Yeah, the little Plasmodia, it's good, and every time you kill the what those think those drones, they always drop ammo for it. So that's great.
Yep.
I'm just flying around the ring, yeah. But yeah, it is definitely war. Now we're probably gonna have to go back to Oscartoon and Astus and that and get more stuff, but unfortunately I can't do anything because of I've got to wait 8 hours. We don't even have a capital anymore. And none of this is warp capable. So that does have an issue. Though here's an admin base. Is it an admin thing? Admin trading station. Ah, there it is. Derelict ship. Oh. I just found a derelict ship up here.
Ooh.
Holy crap. This thing is huge.
Holy shit, scavengers the fuck out of that thing.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
Whoa, it's a fucking carrier.
Oh, okay. Now, how can I actually do this? Yeah, damn it. See, I can't get you up here. That's why I said we need a...
I mean, does it have thrusters?
It does not.
Yeah, okay. Because I was gonna say, if you could actually get thrusters on that, get it, or claim it first, get the thrusters on it, get that back here, we actually have a capital ship. We just need to fix it up, which would be easy enough.
Right, but I don't have... Right, so let me actually... Alright, yeah, let's see if we can make a,
Oh, fuck off, drones.
I just... scared to do this alone. I'm hearing things in it, but I want to. Let me have a look. Huh? Oh, well, that's kind of rude. I blew the hangar door off, and it,
Alien infested shit.
yeah. Polaris mining. Let me actually just check. Okay. Help! This is help. Okay, so we can get some stuff up here. Yeah, you see now I can't carry a lot of shit in this ship either. And I'm hearing these things. What did that? Oh, god damn it! Cyber! God, I hate you.
Alright, so the ship that I'm building is a... I tried putting as much resources into it as I could to actually ensure that we get a decent portion of it quicker done. Unfortunately, it won't be done for another 2 hours.
Oh, okay, yes, that's... Now that's why I was thinking of
it's-
something simple.
Yeah,
Just to-
well,
just
the
to-
alternative... Yeah, well, the reason why I'm picking this one is because I've looked at its schematics. It may take 2 hours, but it's a big, heavily armored ship. So if they want to actually fight it, they're going to need a lot.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking something they can get around. Because we're gonna have... Alright, so I'm gonna have to do this... I'm gonna have to do this myself then.
No, I would say just hold off on it for now. Even though we can get the resources, hold off on it for now. Because like I said, all it's going to be 2 hours. This ship actually has a lot of movement and a lot of weaponry and a lot of hull space and a lot of cargo. So it fits all of the criteria that we need. It's going to take a little longer. The alternative was, unfortunately, I didn't have, I thought I had it, but I didn't have the Fuyu. So, yeah, the alternatives was the intern, which was another hour and a half, or, well, the Obsidian Stealth, which is 2 hours.
Alright, well, let's see. Okay, so it's there at the moment. Now, obviously, we're not going to be able to get the other one done today.
No.
Angry!
Angry!
I'm so goddamn angry!
And so I was looking for... I'm just flying around the ring over here. Oh, I did put a marker on there. So there's a waypoint to it.
Yep.
Actually, I wonder if they... What Halo said. I wonder if that's what those guys did to our ships. If they actually stole our ships. By coring them and then... By coring them and then taking the ships.
Well, they'd have to break through a lot on my Obsidian vessel to get the core.
Yeah. mean, it's possible. I mean, if we can find them, if we can find where their base is and where
Well,
they
if we
are.
find where their base is with the UFO, we're just gonna break everything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They wanna
We
take
will
our
we will
shit.
totally.
Yeah. If they wanna hide on Akua or Teledor, that's fine. We'll ensure they never get the fuck anywhere else.
Yep.
And if they want to take my obsidian sheath, my black sheath, they can have it. I'll just break it. They want to use it against me, I know how to kill it.
So if one ship is upside down, well, there is no upside down in space. What was I doing? I was going to the. How much have I got? Still got plenty. Still got plenty of. Oh, there's something. What's that? What's that ship? EV cluster drone. Oh god, it's shooting at me. Okay. So this is why we need a capital that can actually fight. The problem with the Plasmodia is fine, but at the moment it's our only ship. So if I get screwed up, I'm completely royally fucked.
Yeah.
So once we got two ships, then I mean it makes a huge difference because you can draw the fire. So the Plasmodia with the UFO, the UFO is fights and the Plasmodia, two people in Plasmodias. Holy crap! It's just they can't hit the small
Yeah.
ships and they can just destroy it.
And once we get a second Plasmodia, I'm gonna actually hook up my joystick, and then we're gonna slaughter shit.
Will you land a smaller ship on a bigger ship and either planet? Well, you land a SV on a CV and yeah, then it works, no problem. Why wouldn't it work? We've been doing that all the time. I mean, SVs sit on CVs. That's not an issue. So space is big. Ooh, what's that? What the hell is that thing? Oh, that's the shipyard. Oh, crap, get away from there. I made a bigger ship and had a smaller ship inside and it was a freezer lab. Was it docked, Cyber? If it's not docked, then yeah, there's a problem. It won't fly because it can't move through the other ship. But if it's docked, that shouldn't be an issue. You have to dock it. I don't know, I've never had that issue. Never had it in all the time I played. So I'm not sure what bug you're referring to. Okay, so Yeah, I honestly never had anything like that. Wow, finding these things are difficult. Another. No, there you go, there's something. Magnesium. Right, so I found a big magnesium asteroid, so let me go grab some more. Now this is asteroid mining. Voxel based mining. Now yeah, this is pretty slow, but the UFO's actually got a big mining turret, so it should make this stuff a breeze. Okay, so mining all the I like how the smaller rock spawns. Yeah, I mean, you know, the whole kind of, now this is what Star Citizen originally talked about, having voxel mining. Voxel based mining. I mean, yes, it's the first draft of mining, it's definitely not voxel based. Yeah, these guys are getting better all the time with this. Well, this really is a great game. You know, it's I mean, no, it doesn't have the graphic fidelity of Star Citizen, but it actually is playable. So there's that. Drilling by hand is hard. Well, time consuming. How's the plants doing?
Actually not.
Oh, you're not there. Okay, yeah, because what?
They are still growing.
Okay, because we got to make more seeds from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's exact. You know. Okay, so you want decent graphics. All right. Minecraft is not decent graphics, but this is actually got Not the best graphics in the world, but decent enough that you can actually enjoy it. But it doesn't make your eyes bleed. And that's really what it is. I mean, yes, you got. They have stated that the characters at the moment, the character model, will change as they get further on in the game. You know, but I mean, look how good the planets look and stuff like that. Yeah, it's still kind of. And the entire thing is voxel based, so everything is destroyable. Which is a lot. I mean, they're always putting in new blocks and stuff like that. Is there deployable miners? Yes. And that actually might be. Could I actually do that? I wonder if I can do that. No, I can't. Okay, so you can't put it on asteroids, but you can on the ground. And in fact, what I'm going to go do is I'll put a whole bunch on the ground. Yeah, I put a whole bunch on the ground, so that's kind of how I was able to get all my materials, because I put them all up last night. So when I went to them, they were like all full. That's kind of how I got all my materials so quickly. They didn't destroy those, so that was good. So I collected a whole bunch, and as I was going around, I placed more. But we are completely out of cores at the moment. Don't think we have any more cores, so we're going to have to do raid bases and that for more mining cores. There we go. Oh, one of the server is it was the wow. Well, the server's on the page. Exclamation point servers, and you've got all the list of all the servers that we run. I saw an announcement for the Arc Extinction patch for expansion. Now, like an idiot, I bought. Well, not really. When the other one came out, when Aberration came out, they had a deal which was actually for me. It was cheaper to buy Aberration and Extinction at the same time than to just get Aberration. It makes no sense, but so that's what I got. So when the Extinction comes out, we'll move the Ragnarok server and replace it with Extinction. Actually, I haven't logged into Arc in ages. Did you know, one time I was playing Ark, there was this guy called CJ, and what we did was we tranked him, and he thought he was getting all upset because he thought we were going to take his crappy gear, and we clothed him and dressed him and fed him and gave him good gear. DJ? Oh, so how much have I got? 600 left. Okay. It's kind of, it's not a, it should be enough for whatever bullets we need. Oh. Hey! I made a little home. A hideaway cave. My hidey hole. Yeah, I could go hide in the hidey hole. Ooh. Oh, the other thing is, check this out. If... you see,